Hey, it's Miss Stephanie with Friday Family Storytime, and it's really good to see you again this week. Should we get all of our fingers ready and warmed up to wave hello to each other? We wave hello like this, we wave hello like this. With all our friends at Storytime, we wave hello like this. Hello! It's so good to see you again, and I'm really excited about the books I have to share with you today because they're all super cool. And I have a new Oliver Jeffers book, The Great Paper Caper. Should we start with that one? There was a time in the forest. Who's down there? Little guy taking a bath? Oops. When everything was not as it should have been. Look at this pink color. Isn't that pretty? Everyone who lived there had been noticing strange things. Branches, they agreed, should not disappear from trees like that. Who is taking the branches? Someone, they argued again, must be stealing them, and they each in turn blamed the other. But they all had solid alibis, which meant it couldn't possibly be any of them, so the tree thief must be someone else. And their thought bubbles tell all of the things they were doing during that time. Cooking, or playing video games, getting their hair done. Uh-oh, look at that. It was all very mysterious indeed. An investigation was launched to get to the bottom of things. They were each given a different job to do so the tree thief could be caught. I'll be the detective, and you can be the judge. Why do I have to be the judge? Why not him? I'm the prosecutor, that's why, said the pig. And more trees and branches are disappearing. The 112th Biennial Paper Airplane Competition. Next Saturday, 2 p.m. All entries welcome, the sign says. They took photographs, made notes, and examined every leaf. But no matter how hard they investigated, no clues could be found. The bear is getting frustrated and hiding and practicing with paper airplanes. I'm starting to pick up on some clues. Then an eyewitness report led them to some evidence that had blown in not far away. And it had Bear's paw prints all over it. It was one of his paper airplanes. They had found their culprit. Hello, police? They're calling on the telephone. There's Bear carrying the logs. And he's in his house. He has a paper making machine. And then the police came. Looks like his forebears were winners of the paper airplane competition. The bear was brought in to have his picture taken and to appear with other suspects. They have him in a bear lineup with some other bears, a teddy and a koala and a polar bear. And was kept late into the night to answer questions. Where were you that night? The next day he confessed everything in court. all about the paper airplane competition, how badly he wanted to win, and he knew he wasn't very good, and he had run out of paper, and he had no one to ask for help. He was so sorry for taking their trees. He hadn't meant any harm. Well, all right, they all thought, but he'd have to make up for it by replacing the trees, and a paper airplane competition? That sounded interesting indeed. This court is adjourned, the judge says. The bear kept his word and made it up to them. Looks like he's planting trees. And as the others helped him gather up the old paper airplanes, they had an idea. They put them all together and made a new one. Wow, that's really big. There's the finish line. The end. He's watering his little saplings. Well, that was The Great Paper Caper by Oliver Jeffers. And now I have a new book by Atanuke called Catch That Chicken. And the illustrations are done by Angela Brooksbank. Atanuke is one of my favorite authors. This is Lammy. Lammy loves chickens. Luckily, Lammy lives in a compound with lots and lots of chickens. And you can see her whole compound. There's a wall around it and many houses and lots of people inside the compound. Catch him, Lammy, catch him, shouts Brother Bilal. Catch that chicken, shouts friend Fatima. Catch him, Lammy, catch him, shouts Sister Sadia. Catch that chicken, shouts Nana Nadia. Catch that chicken, shouts Daddy Dunlami. Catch that chicken, shouts Auntie Aisha. Lammy leans, Lammy lunges, Lammy leaps, and Lammy catches her. Lammy is the best chicken catcher in the village. Sister Sadia is speedy at spelling, but when it comes to chickens, Lammy is speedier. Friend Fatima is fast at braiding hair, but when it comes to chickens, Lammy is faster. Big Brother Bilal is brave with bulls, but when it comes to chickens, Lammy is braver. You have to be pretty brave to catch chicken. One day, Lammy chases a chicken through the pen. Sanu, Sanu, shouts the uncle, slow down. She chases the chicken around the compound. Sanu, Sanu, shout the aunties. Slow down. She chases that chicken up the big baobab. Sanu, Sanu, shout the elders. Slow down. That's a pretty cool tree. Really big. But Lammy scrambles speedily. Lammy snatches suddenly. Lammy slips swiftly. And she falls. She sprains her ankle so badly it puffs up like the neck of an angry lizard. Lammy cries. It hurts, and now she can't chase, she can't climb, and she definitely can't catch chickens. Ow! If you are not careful, you will soon be best in the village at crying, says Nana Nadia with a smile. It's not quick feet that catches chickens, it's quick thinking. Lammy stares at her. And Lammy thinks. She thinks slowly, and then she thinks quickly, and suddenly Lammy knows exactly what to do. She can make the chickens come right to her. Can you see what she's holding? She has some corn. Catch that chicken, whispers Nana Nadia. With Nana coming right up to her to get that corn. Caught her, says Lammy. She is still the best chicken catcher in the village. I really like that one. Catch that chicken. Should we sing a song? Should we sing Old Macdonald about some of these animals that are in Mommy's compound? Let's see if I can find a page that shows. Do you remember? There was a bull, and it looks like there might be a goat, and there were definitely some chickens. Should we start with the chicken? Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a buck buck here and a buck buck there, here a buck, there a buck, everywhere a buck buck. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now let's do the bull or a cow. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And finally, we'll do a goat. And on that farm he had a goat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meh, that's my goat sound, with a meh meh here and a meh meh there, here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh meh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. That was fun to sing a little bit. I have another book for you called Bee Bim Bop by Linda Sue Park. And it is about food. Almost time for supper. Rushing to the store, Mama buys the groceries. More, Mama, more. Hurry, Mama, hurry. Gotta shop, shop, shop. Hungry, hungry, hungry for some bee bim bop. Home and in the kitchen, eggs to stir and fry. Mama catch the spatula, flip the eggs high. Hurry, Mama, hurry. Gotta flip, flip, flop. Hungry, hungry, hungry for some bee bim bop. Rice is on the boil, bubbling in the pot. White and sticky lickety, steaming good and hot. Hurry, fluffy rice. Hurry, flurry rice. Gotta pop, pop, pop. Hungry, hungry, hungry for some bee bim bop. Mama's knife is shiny. Look how fast it's chopping. Slicing fast and neat, garlic and green onions, skinny strips of meat. I'm getting hungry. Hurry, Mama, hurry. Gotta chop, chop, chop. Hungry, very hungry for some bee bim bop. Spinach, sprouts, and carrots, each goes in a pan. Let me pour the water in. Yes, I know I can. Sorry, Mama, sorry. Gotta mop, mop, mop. Hungry in a hurry for some bee bim bop. A little bit of water spilled. Bowls go on the table. Big one striped in blue. I help set the glasses out. Spoons and chopsticks too. Hurry, family, hurry. Gotta hop, hop, hop. Dinner's on the table and it's bee bim bop. Quiet for a moment, Papa says the grace. Everybody says amen, a smile on every face. Rice goes in the middle, egg goes right on top. Mix it, mix like crazy. Time for bee bim bop. And at the back, there's a recipe, and I made some this week. And it's super, super tasty. And maybe you could check this book out and try to make some too. That would be a lot of fun. So our last book for today is The Secret Rhino Society, and it's by Jonathan Jacobs and illustrated by Samantha Cotterill. The Secret Rhino Society. Look at how cute that is. It's pretty cute. Fran, Hudson, and Jean had one thing in common. Each of them wanted to be a rhinoceros. Hudson loved how fast they could charge. Fran loved how intimidating they were. Jean was especially fond of their unbreakable horns. So the three friends formed a secret society. There they are. Their first order of business was to build a clubhouse where they could meet up and admire their favorite animal. Hudson did most of the construction. Fran prepared the dirt for the garden. And Jean provided light when they worked into the night or ate sandwiches together. When the clubhouse was complete, they called it the Rhinocer House. Get it? They made themselves paper horns so they could look and feel more like rhinoceroses. Some horns fit better than others. Thud. Made him kind of fall over. Hudson led the meetings, Fran wrote the meeting notes with mud, and Jean kept things bright while doing their best not to catch their paper horn on fire. Although sometimes this happened. Just blow it out. And at their third meeting, there was a knock at the door. They were a little embarrassed that they were wearing paper horns, so Hudson called out, "This is a private club. I'm afraid there isn't room for any other members. Another time, perhaps." But the knocking continued, and when the clubhouse began to shake, he opened the door. It was a rhinoceros. "Which one of you is Fran? Can you sign here, please?" asked the rhinoceros. What? Why are you wearing that outfit?" stammered Hudson. "This is what I always wear," declared the rhinoceros, who said her name was Ivy. "I have your delivery." "Before you go," asked Hudson, "can't you show us how to charge or snort or sharpen our horns?" "I'm a gardener," Ivy replied. "I work at a garden store and I deliver plants." Did I get your order wrong?" she asked anxiously. "No," replied Hudson. You're just not what I expected a rhinoceros to be." "I'm sorry you're disappointed," said Ivy. "Anyway, you folks are going to have a really beautiful garden." Imagining how hungry she must be after a long day of work, the friends invited the rhinoceros to stay for cheese and pickle sandwiches. As they ate, Ivy shared gardening stories and soaked her hooves in a soothing mud mixture especially prepared by Fran. "I'm having such a wonderful time," offered Ivy. "Have you ever thought of opening your own sandwich shop?" It's not a bad idea. The friends agreed that what they loved most about having a secret society was making and sharing sandwiches. They wondered what it might be like to invite others along, so they got to work. Hudson put the menu together. Fran perfected several new mud recipes. Jean played with mood lighting. And Ivy did the landscaping. The next week, they opened their new sandwich shop. And everyone came. Pretty funny. Secret Rhino Society. Well, everybody, I hope you had a lot of fun reading those stories with me. I know I did. I'll see you next week. Bye.